welcome to the Super High School Level Super Show. We're about to start the fucking trial, and I'm excited. Maybe it's been a day since the
Terrified a
last
lot,
recording, and I've
definitely,
lost
but
all of the excitement that I had. I no longer remember what was happening and why it was incredible.
okay, so basically,
No, like I know everything that happened. I just no longer have that feeling of this is new.
okay.
So I don't have that like, oh my god, what the fuck's going on feeling. I'm
No,
also
well, I mean, also because you've been spoiled to who the murderer is, but
I'm not sure if I have. Because this evidence doesn't point to the person.
all right,
So it might be one of the future murders.
fair enough.
And then it stopped altogether. In the end.
Da-da-da-da-da. That's still a lot of people. Aim defeat the boring routine.
I'd love to defeat the routine.
So, I've decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
Yep. I love it. It looks the same.
Impossible!
It's not like I'd allowed you to think otherwise anyway.
I am a fascist dictator. You don't get your own thoughts.
Yeah.
Woo.
That is...
It's very beach.
To go to the trouble of doing something like this something this elaborate? Really? What is your true intention?
What's with the tennis balls on the floor?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure those are coconuts.
And why are
And
they...
the palm tree.
Why are they like maybe 8, 6? How many sides do those things have? Like 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't know. You think I can
5,
see with my eyes?
7. Wait a minute. I'm understanding the shape of this thing. 10, 22.
No!
What? That's a leap. Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway.
Wait, it might only be 12. I can't tell if it's a square shape with weird like triangles to connect the
It's a
squares.
coconut.
But I can't tell what the polygons are.
You...
I don't know a lot.
Kill time?
No.
Horrible.
Break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose. What?
Anarchy.
Like...
A purpose is only going to be weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch.
Nagito is the weakest, I agree.
That's why you. That's why you got. I'm having trouble
You
reading.
are.
That's why you guys should forget about such cheap ass purposes like trying to survive.
Yeah, fuck your life. Don't.
Don't.
I feel like I should preface that.
Oh, I'm yawning. Oh.
But can you read the line?
And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts.
It's starting. The deadly class trial is starting! Oh, good. Okay, so she's dead. I remember this. Mahiru Koizumi,
Yeah.
the ultimate pornographer.
No,
She had an unusually forced personality. Did she? I mean, kinda. But she was actually very good at taking care of people. I mean, kinda. Most importantly,
she
was
volunteered
always...
one time to help Hiyoko, and then Hiyoko was like, "Let's do this, like, but more than." And then Mahiro was like, "No thanks."
And also, like, fed
then she did
Nagito
it.
once.
Yeah, well, she was gonna, but then she didn't.
She was always straightforward. The person that killed her
That's gonna do the same shit.
is among us. Shit,
Teru
damn.
Teru.
It was Teru, yeah. I don't want to believe it, 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 but...
What?
This
It's Mihiru.
It's gonna be fun to watch them all, like, turn red as they die.
Oh yeah.
Regardless, we need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe
It
it
just-
or not.
Gotta be honest, they just got lazy. They didn't want to
Spoiler kills spoiler?
redo it every time. Yeah, exactly.
Because it's the only way. I kind of love... This is my favorite one.
Out of all those
Out of
different
all-
screens.
Yeah, this is my favorite. Because
Okay,
it's got Akane
I mean,
and
it wasn't-
Seko.
Really a competition.
Aside from finding out who the killer is, there's no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. I would like to save.
Huh.
All right. Do I have any
Yeah,
skills?
look at that. Wow.
I have no skills. Awesome.
I have no skills.
All right, let's open the e-handbook.
A very
'cause
specific set of
let's
skills.
Look at our truth bullets. So, my user died at 3 p.m. was killed instantly, so she couldn't have
Yes,
crawled.
that. Yes.
Kyoko ran away, but she clearly wasn't the murderer. The metal bat is from the game. And it was probably part of the gift, unless Fuyuhiko just has it.
Yeah, exactly. Because Fuyuhiko is the person who got the thing originally, and then he sent it to Mihiru. But the bat might have been part of it. We don't know.
Okay, the trash can.
Yeah, that was not
That was an odd one because it goes with the. Do we have it? Okay, we don't have it as a truth bullet, but it definitely goes with the vending machine.
Yeah.
So the justice person mask that only Sonya recognized.
Yeah.
Hyoko's gummy.
Yeah. Which is basically just showing that she was there.
The shower room, which is where this window is, which is really weird, and it doesn't connect right.
Doesn't.
The broken fish tank in the game.
In the game.
Which also doesn't really make any sense.
Or why that's important.
This also doesn't make any sense. This makes sense. I mean, this was stolen, maybe, but she's the one who helped the murder, so I don't know. The ending
Yeah, Girly is
prize-
the person who murdered.
Yeah, okay, so this photo, which is reminiscent of the ones from the first game where they're like, oh, we lived together beforehand and we're all friends.
Yeah.
This, which was what actually made the loud sound,
Yes.
that the girl E smashed this.
I'm assuming we're gonna have to solve both murders.
Yeah, I can't even solve one.
I know.
So this is Fuyuhiko's
Pretty sure I
sister.
know who did it in the actual game, but I don't know about the game
This
inside the
is
game.
Fuyuhiko's sister.
I mean, the game inside the game, we know for a fact, Sato killed Natsumi, and then Fuyuhiko killed Sato.
No, Sato didn't.
Sato is Girl E.
I don't think Sato did the killing, though. I think Sato...
No, she admitted to choking her
just
out.
Choking, not the blood. Where would the blood come from? Someone
But
else killed
still.
her.
Alright, keep going.
Girl E dying, so this is Sato dying.
Yes.
Kyoko's bag of gummies.
Basically just says she was there.
Yeah, which we connected.
We knew. Which basically just says that she was there, which we knew.
She was there, and then she died instantly,
Which is very important.
meaning she was dragged toward the door.
Yeah.
All right. I think I'm ready. I may
I
not
don't
understand
think
any of this.
I am, but let's do it. Last
What
time we
lies with
totally
Monokuma's-
thought it was Nagito
What
until
lies
it
with
was like
Monokuma's video game
scare
isn't
terror.
truth or lies with its truth. What is the motive that ties the game and reality together? Okay. Where did the killer
motive?
who
The fact that-
escaped from the beach house go? There's no looking away.
talking about
from
Kyoko, which is
Hope's
not the murder.
memories. No looking away from the Hope's memories reflected in the twilight. I'm wondering if watching Danganronpa 3 the show would have told me who did the murder. Like, I wonder if that was a part of the show.
I don't know.
It'll be interesting. Like, once I watch the show, or more
Yeah.
than I have.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the
dressed to not
class
tell.
trial.
Monami's still tied up.
Oh yeah.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
Schlurp.
If you vote correctly, then only the
Aw.
blackened will receive punishment.
We're already standing
But
next
if
to
you
one
pick
dead
the
person.
wrong person,
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Yeah, we get it.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it. It's such a cruel rule.
Then just shut up and stay quiet and hang. Make like Sayori and hang.
Oh my god. Fuck, dude.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
It wasn't a masterpiece. It was really good at being creepy.
It was.
What? Who cares about that game?
The people who played it.
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
I'm sorry, Gundam.
Nah,
I mean, Mahiru.
It was me,
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Fair enough, Nagito. I hate you, but fair enough.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I hate how there's a line in the middle of the screen that kind of adjusts everything a little bit to the left.
Yeah.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Yep.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
I can do that because I'm the protagonist.
It means Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is a non-fiction game.
Twilight Syndrome murder case,
Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
We're famous!
Not
So-
you.
I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
Characters in the game were Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, Girl D,
Thanks.
Girl E, Boy F, and Dead Girl. God, if we have to figure this out,
That's gonna make us.
it's a good thing I looked this up.
Hmm.
By using the staff roll, we can figure out who is who. The first character was Girl A. It's...
Girl A was Mikon.
Yeah.
I see!
Girl A is probably Mikon Tsumiki.
Mickey?
Sumiki. That makes sense.
Sumiki. It's like Sumeki.
I mean, the I makes an E sound.
Yeah, so it should be Sumiki instead of Sumiki.
I thought you said Sumiki.
No, he said Sumeki.
Oh.
That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A. Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy.
Just because you're right
Not
doesn't mean Monokuma
necessarily.
cares.
Yeah, that's true as well.
A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights.
I was just saying that you don't either.
A nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that
I
in the
love
game
how
too.
that's delivered.
A nasty,
My god.
trashy pig shit.
Huh?
Yeah, you're Girl B, bitch. It was the girl who died.
Yeah.
I see!
I see.
Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hiyoko.
And she said that
Also,
line.
she had a great New York accent.
Yes, just like the real Hiyoko, who's
Yes.
dead inside.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
Dick bag.
Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C.
That was Ibuki,
Hyper
which I didn't really get,
yeah,
because we gave her
Ibuki.
Mikon's voice,
We did.
I see!
I see.
which really made it weird.
Girl
Yeah.
C is Ibuki.
We really gave them the totally wrong voices.
Oh yeah.
Girl C? Then I'll see you next Tuesday.
Fair-
'Cause I gave
fair enough.
Girl E Akane's voice.
You did. Dot dot dot.
Let's move on to Girl D.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Goldie, that's
He's dead.
That's my hero.
I see!
I see.
Oh, I
Girl
see.
D is my hero. The victim in this case.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about
Why-
Guy F.
Okay, why are we?
She's
why are
dead.
We,
It doesn't exist anymore.
okay, but why are we skipping the reserve student? She was, I don't know, maybe important in the show. Yuhiko.
Here you
I
go.
see!
Aren't you
The
Guy
only
F,
guy in the list.
Yuhiko?
Oh yeah.
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid.
You played the
You
game.
played the game, asshole.
That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu?
Yes, there was.
Another person? It was one of the names on the staff roll.
It's not,
Okay,
The names
so
were
I feel
Sumiki,
like you can give me a little bit
Koizumi,
of a
Saionji,
break on the fact that
Ryota,
Nagito's voice and
Sato,
Kazuichi's voice for
Kuzuryu,
me are like
and
very
then another
similar.
Kuzuryu.
Yeah.
Because their Nagito and their Kazuichi are a hell of a lot more
Yeah,
similar.
Yeah.
Hold on. Why do you keep saying there were two Kuzuryus?
I mean, I guess they had a sibling.
It's not
He
like
was
I'm
a
wrong.
reserve student.
That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
He's talking to.
The reason Fuyuhiko's last name
Hiko,
is
or he's talking to
twice.
others.
It's I have a hunch, but to call me out like that, Nagito, you're definitely someone I shouldn't met. What?
What?
He had a little sister.
He had a little sister.
I can prove it with this. In the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister.
What do you mean, little sister?
This is what Guy F said in the game.
All right.
It's
Oh
pretty
yeah,
clear.
that
There's
that
no
bitch
doubt
that
Guy
lines up.
F had a little
with Fuyuhiko.
sister.
Gonna point out, I
That
didn't go
bitch.
through that. That's actually how fast that goes.
Oh, I know.
Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
Yeah, the dead person.
Yeah.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little
Oh,
sister,
come on, you
the
don't
other
have to do
Kuzuryu,
this
play?
shit.
You
Come on,
probably
Nagito.
noticed, right?
I don't want to say it, but I need to move the conversation forward because I'm the protagonist and it's my job.
Nagito's a little bitch.
The girl who died in the beginning.
I see.
I see.
But in the end.
The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
Natsumi. Kuzuryu.
Hiko. Yeah. That bitch.
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister.
I didn't say girly.
So if the only person left is the dead
No,
high
it's
school
saying
girl,
that it's like
then she
that
must
it's like
be
process of
Fuyuhiko's
elimination because he
sister.
knows it's not
Oh.
Girl E because we never talked about it.
Those are coconuts.
Yeah, like I said, next to palm
the
trees
white
instead of
part
tennis
of the
balls.
texture made me think it was a tennis ball.
Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you've got there.
Yeah, I know.
Winning personality? Are you praising me?
What do you have a praise
Shut
point
up.
now too? I'm eating.
Okay. You can press the button while
I was
eating.
being sarcastic, dumbass.
No, I can't. I'm using both hands to eat.
I
Hey,
hate how
you
slowly
said
they
the game
fucking
is a
talk.
work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, I have a little sister.
I made her out
Bad.
of clay, and when she's dry and ready.
My God.
Something wrong with that? It's just
Sue
a
me, I
fucking
shall play.
game.
Uh,
Don't go mixing up some video game with
Fuyuhiko, you want me to
reality.
show you a picture of your dead sister? I can.
Because I have one.
It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events.
You want to see a picture of your dead sister who I didn't help kill because I wasn't there?
That's why it's the movie.
Yeah, never.
Don't go making shit up, bastard.
I really...
Yes.
I know I kind of want it to be him who did it.
Fuyuhiko?
Like, I don't want it to because that seems too obvious. But also, I kind of want it to.
I feel
was
like
the
it
type to
wouldn't
die
make
easily,
sense as anyone else
fucking
because
killed her myself a
it's
long
trying
time
to point
ago.
at it being Hyoko with the footprints. But I feel like that's what it's trying to be. It's like, oh, it's
and
this
then
guy
there's
when
also
it's,
the sparkling justice person.
which makes no sense.
It was not as well set up as Genocider Show was. Genocider Show was really well set up.
Yes, and this was just a mask that happened to be on the ground that only Sonya knew about anything about it.
And then she just kind of went back to the library and said, "Oh, this. We didn't have any part in learning about sparkling justice,
No, we didn't.
so it's kind of stupid." But
Yeah.
I mean, when I first entered Hope's Peak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off.
I missed what we're talking about.
It happened just the other day.
About
Oh, it's
that.
talking about
You're
the fact that
probably
his
thinking
younger
like
sister
that
was yelling at him
because you
before he
lost
went to
your
Hope's Peak the
memories.
first time.
Oh, okay.
Then she went to the school after
Shut
him.
the
and then...
fuck up! You be quiet!
No.
I see. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh?
You want to see a picture of your sister's corpse?
Okay.
Because I
I
have
understand your
one.
attitude toward this class trial now.
Mikan killing bitch dick.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
No, I just want to show him a picture of his sister who's dead and a corpse and dead.
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad.
Me too.
It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone.
So basically, is it saying that it's not Fuyuhiko and that it's not? It's clearly not Hiyoko.
I think it's whoever is Sparkling Justice. Which sucks
We don't-
because it wasn't set up well.
Wasn't set up at all, and we have no information about them, and we're only gonna learn about all that stuff during the trial. And we got nothing to
all
work
we
on.
know about them is that they're a serial killer who only kills criminals, and I don't think Mahiru counts as a criminal. I mean, a little bit, but not enough.
She would count as a criminal to Fuyuhiko and Fuyuhiko alone.
Yes. But Fuyuhiko, unless Fuyuhiko is Sparkling Justice.
Which is what I was thinking, but it's like, oh, it's clearly not Fuyuhiko.
That's why.
I don't know if that's just trying to get our minds off
I'd
of
be
it.
much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
I don't care about your happiness, Nagito. I care about figuring out who did it.
Okay, you're starting to act weird
See
again.
my point? They're very similar voices.
Anyway,
Yeah.
now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Gamer.
Girl
Oh my
A
God.
is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko.
Thank you.
Girl
You
C
suck. I really
is
appreciate
Ibuki. Girl D
Oh, I'm
is
serious. I
Mahiru.
really appreciate your
Guy
voice.
F is Fuyuhiko.
Guy F is Fuyuhiko.
And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
Natsumi Kuzuryu.
That's just
We
a
haven't
story
heard the
in a
name
fucking
of at
game.
all.
If so, then girl E is Miss Sato.
Yeah, the reserve student who, had feelings for Mahiru.
Yeah.
Could it be the same Miss Sato who likes white rice?
What?
I don't know
that's
what
like a
Sato
song.
you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
I'd
Assume.
assume that that's something.
Some like Japanese like nursery
Yeah.
rhyme was like Misato makes white rice,
Oh
something
my-
like that.
Oh my God! Look at what's his name?
Nekomaru.
Nekomaru's electricity coming out of his. You can see
Yeah.
the tree behind like a light around his electricity.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, this is so poorly like polished.
Done.
Oh, I feel like this game was like, all right, I just got done with the base, just got to do some polish. The game's going out tomorrow. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I feel like they didn't work. I feel like there was too much other stuff done.
Yeah, I
to work
feel
on the
like
polishing.
story-wise, the game's pretty well done. The
Yeah.
characters are very well done, but I think just game-wise, it's very rushed.
Yes. They spent like, they had like a year or 3, probably closer to 3 or 2. They spent a year and a half working on the story and the characters, and then half a year on everything else.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
Don't you fucking disrespect me, bitch.
I'm Gundam Tanaka. The heck? That's a wild connection.
Tanaka may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
Who is
You know that Sato is actually the most common Japanese last name ever? Like currently or whatever. That's why it's like important.
Oh, who is Suzuki?
Just another common Japanese last name.
Oh, it's like, dude, I don't recognize that name. Also, there's a strange rivalry growing on with other common last names. It's almost like Celestia
But he has a very uncommon
Ludenberg.
first name, so that's what made it. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, no one cares about that.
Thank you.
Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
Huh? What do you mean, mystery of the game?
We gotta
Oh
figure out
my
who did
God.
the kill.
My, you don't know. I heard that girl E got killed.
Thanks.
I don't know about you, but I heard.
No way! Is that true?
I love the tilde underneath the question mark.
Oh yeah.
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
Onakuma's a gossipy bitch. Wow.
And also, from the Midwest?
I don't know.
Fucking don't you know? Look
Hey,
at
don't you know?
Oh, my don't you know? That was a horrible amalgamation of 18 different things. Give me a hot minute. Oh yeah, don't you know? There we go.
My!
Oh yeah,
such
don't you know?
awful
Oh, yeah,
times
don't-
we live in! Why did this happen?
Probably because she died.
You guys are
What?
definitely friends.
Oh.
What?
So the mystery of the game is the
Just gonna be
murder of
left there.
Girl E,
Okay.
correct?
What?
Then let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
Wait, I thought the mystery was who killed Fuyuhiko's sister. If we don't
So,
have to
who
figure
killed-
that out, then this is simple. Fuyuhiko killed Girl E.
Yeah, and Maru was murdered by I don't know.
Because
I see.
I think it's because she was the killer.
The
And
reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
that doesn't
Like
super-
she own up saying.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense, but it kind of also doesn't. Why was the window broken or the fish tank? Why was there blood when she was only strangled?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck else was happening?
What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister. You're fucking persistent. I don't
God, what
care
does that
what that
mean?
game said at all.
Oh,
But-
okay, I just realized that. Okay. It's teeth, but it did not look like it.
Is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim?
Did you?
In order to make that clear,
What?
we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
I mean, I wasn't sure of that.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance.
Thank you.
Look,
Oh,
Great.
I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
okay.
Broken Face is in the other room.
Yeah, it is. I don't think Girlie did it. I think Girlie broke the vase.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Thanks, Mahiru of this murder.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans.
Just by the way, us, by the way.
Oh, Chalky, thank you for mapping.
Don't.
Classic
Yeah.
dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view,
This is true.
so mapping as you play is a basic.
We get it! Let's talk about that later so we can focus
No.
on the case.
Nekomaru, I want to talk about my D&D campaign.
Then, I'll start explaining. Girl
Gahi
A,
will remember
Girl
that.
B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking.
Uh-huh.
Immediately, they climbed the stairs
Either
to the
Girlie
second
tried to
floor
cover it
and
up,
headed
or
to where
Girl
they
E
heard
is the
that
murderer.
sound.
She tried to cover
Yeah.
her own murder.
Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there.
Which it didn't.
But the door to the music room was locked.
How did she lock it?
So Girl D went to get the key from the office. And when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside, they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head.
I don't think Girl E killed her. That doesn't make any
Because
sense.
the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there.
I think the water tank thing is that it's saying that she was killed over the head with the aquarium. Like,
What about the
that was the blunt.
strangling bit, though?
I don't know. Maybe she did strangle her, but I
The
don't
sound of
fucking
breaking
know.
glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
According to Girl E.
Yeah.
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels
For
at
high
clearing
school
games.
level, Nagito. Come on.
Come on, man. It's super high school level, just like the show. The super show. The
Just like
super
the
high
show.
school level super show.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Yeah, your friend, Sato.
Obviously. Girlie was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
And then became the second
Oh,
one.
Did she
The
lock
fact that
music
it's saying
room
it's
from the
obvious is
outside?
saying that it wasn't
Then she would
Girlie.
have totally needed the key
Yeah.
from the office.
Which means Girlie was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
No, you're wrong!
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music
Yes.
room, right?
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
I guess. I mean...
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girl E broke the window and escaped.
But she didn't.
And
She
ended
was
up in
there.
the hallway in front of the room.
And sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
Yeah, I think the only person...
I mean, I don't doubt Nekomaru that you could do that, but
Or Akane. I think Akane could do it.
certainly.
She
But
would have passed by the
maybe
entrance hall
Pekko,
where the
because
other
she
girls were
swam
waiting
like
if she
3
tried
hours,
to do
whatever.
that.
But
Oh yeah, Pekko maybe.
Then, forget this.
I was planning to. You were not saying anything helpful.
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Oh, you're the same age.
what?
Hey,
You're about
is
the
Girl
same
E
age.
really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
I don't think so.
Haven't even shot any bullets.
I don't think she's the killer. Then what did Girl E do after killing the girl inside the music room? I guess I need to clear that up first. What?
But
I
why
don't know
would
what
she?
we're doing.
Would she admit choking her then?
Broken vase photo?
After she killed the first victim in the
That
music
hasn't
room,
been brought up yet.
what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
Which one is?
Come on, Gundam, you know better than this.
So how did Girlie get
Okay,
from
I
outside the
know-
school
I found the
to the
speed
front of the
buttons.
music room?
The
To
control
go
and
back to the
whatever.
music room
yeah.
from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall. Plus, at the
Okay.
entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
Yeah, that one.
At
makes
the
sense.
entrance hall, the
Makes sense.
girls
Had sex.
heard the sound of the window shattering.
Broken vase photo.
I missed.
How was she able
Come
to
on,
get past
man.
those 4?
That's the
Wait in
worst
front of the
shot.
That's
She
the
probably
one
used the
thing
hidden
that.
Twilight's hidden passageway as the world's...
Shut up.
After she killed
God
the
damn it,
first,
the
what
one
did
thing
Girl
that
E
made
do?
sense
She just
I
broke the
missed.
window and escaped out.
So how did Girlie to the front of the music? To go back to the, you need to go through. Plus, at the other 4 girls.
At the entrance hall, heard the sound of the window.
No,
Bitch
that's
kitty.
wrong.
No, that's wrong.
I don't think this is helping though.
I don't
First
think
of
it
all,
is.
the sound the girls heard
That's what it
wasn't
wants
the
us to
window
do.
breaking.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase.
Wow. Wow. Finally getting to the point
Hey.
of something.
Vase? How low can you go?
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window.
What? Did you just understand it or something? Because I have
Well,
not.
well, okay. So here's the thing. Maybe Fuhiko's sister didn't die like right then, like time. Maybe there was like an hour in between that or something.
Okay.
Like an hour in between her dying and the vase being broken. So so the other girl had time to set everything up.
Oh, that makes sense.
Maybe like because it doesn't make sense to do everything rushed like that.
Yeah.
So that's a possibility, I guess, maybe.
Yeah, we'll
It
find
was
out
the
if that's a
sound of the
possibility
vase
next time
breaking.
on the Super High School Level Super
Probably.
Show.
I guess we will.
Yes.
On the Super High School Level Super Show next time, we're going to be continuing this class trial and probably for the next 18 episodes. 'Cause God damn, these take a long time.
God damn.
Bye.